Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. I had to redo. I started to record this yesterday, but I couldn't finish it. A lot of interruptions. We talked about um, people People magazine's sexiest man alive. Um, Sexiest man alive list, and that was fun. This one and this one's interesting because this one just updated. I had this idea of ranking everyone on these lists like a year ago, at least. At least in 2023 sometime. By the way, it's August 5th at the time of recording. This list was updated May 1st, 2024. A lot was going on at that time. Um, but yeah, now I'm finally looking at this. This is People's Beautiful issue. I look back at the cover, is the most beautiful people in the world. Um, they started this in 1990. The sexiest man alive started what in 80 something, whatever. Um, this one's interesting because beauty is subjective. I will say this too. I'll read this. 11 People editors decided to put out a list of the 50 most beautiful people in the world, taking submissions from readers, fellow staffers, and casting directors and modeling agents. This is 1990. Michelle Pfeiffer, then 32, which I almost am, received the top honor, though People editors wrote they learned three things from the process: that there is no such thing as perfect beauty, that people have blessedly different ideas about what's beautiful, and that most people are beautiful in some way, and that's about as beautiful as anybody really needs to be. Very beautiful. Um, Beauty is subjective. Um, I feel I want to talk about double standards for a second. With the guys, world's sexiest guys, they don't have a world's sexiest women because you can't objectify women. But you know, we're basing this on like attractiveness. Really, the sexiest one was like definitely about like appeal, sexual appeal, attractiveness. This one's about just all around beauty. So this is interesting. It's harder for me as a man to rank women than it is men. Like I know I've already talked about my sexuality, but it's weird. I am more leaning on like the straight side of the bi spectrum, pan spectrum, all that stuff. So let's look at Michelle Pfeiffer. She is absolutely beautiful. I think she is really stunning. Yeah, I like Michelle Pfeiffer. Good start to the list. Julia Roberts for 1991. Editors called the 23-year-old a Botticelli beauty, and model maven Eileen Ford seconded that superlative. She's one of the few new great beauties, she said. She doesn't look like she's been dragged through the mud like a lot of them now do. That's disgusting. That is so gross. To talk about someone's beauty like that. I've never been into Julia Roberts in the sense of like attraction. I do think she's a fantastic. Um, but yeah, just not for me. That's just my opinion. Um, 1992, my birth year, Jodie Foster. The actress, then 29, was fresh from her second Oscar win for Silence of the Lambs when she appeared on People's Most Beautiful issue. Sharing the honor were Mel Gibson, Elizabeth Taylor, and Denzel Washington. So when I was first recording this, I was like, why are we talking about these other people on the? Because we didn't talk about the other people that shared the list. I don't know who these people up here are. Like, Tom, it looks like Tom Cruise. Don't know who those other two people are. Julia Roberts, there's Mel Gibson, Michael Jordan, and China Phillips. I don't know. I think it's China Phillips. China Phillips, American singer and songwriter. Never heard of her. But we are talking about. We're not ranking all of them. We're talking about the main attractions. Jodie Foster is she's beautiful. See, I didn't talk about this in my last video, but I growing up I had a type, and it wasn't. I didn't like blonde. I didn't like blondes. Um, I don't think I really cared about eye color. It's funny. I had a type, but I really didn't. I liked whoever. Um, and some of the things that I didn't like. I like a bigger girl. I like some curves, like some thickness. Um, but when I was growing up, I was like, ew. Like I don't like chubby girls. I don't thick girls, whatever. Um, that shit now, man. Come on, let's go. But everyone's beautiful in their own way. Let's look at Jodie Foster. Yeah, see, um, yeah, she's a real. She looks like not AI generated, but like just like that's you're not real, right? Speaking of unreal, um, we talked about 1993 with the sexiest man alive. They opted to do the most sexiest couple or the most beautiful couple instead of that, but they went with Cindy Crawford. So Richard Gere and Cindy Crawford shared like the sexiest man alive, whatever. And Cindy Crawford got her own thing here. So it's what is that? Fair, I guess, to put her on here. And she is absolutely beautiful. Um, wow, wow, wow. Um, Revlon model Crawford was a mere 27. I love how they say a mere 27. Like, all right. And married to Richard Gere when she appeared on the cover. Her fellow cover models were Whitney Houston, Andrew Shue, and Catherine Deneuve. I think that's how you say her name. Interesting. This is where I had to turn off the video because I just couldn't um, concentrate with a bunch of noise behind me. Um, this is 1994. This is Meg Ryan. The actress, then 32, was still married to Dennis Quaid and promoting the film When a Man Loves a Woman. When a Man Loves a Woman. When she made the cover of People's 50 Most Beautiful issue. Daniel Day-Lewis, Toni Braxton, and Joey Lawrence from Then on Blossom also appeared on the cover. Meg Ryan, I think in her own, I think she does look beautiful. It's hard to place where she would be though. No, it's not. Because I think, no. Yeah, okay. I had the list written and everything. I started to number it again, but that takes too long. But I was like, I'm just erasing this list and starting over tomorrow, fresh slate. Let's not let that. Courtney Cox in 1995. That's when my brother was born. She was only 30 and 4 years into a romance with Michael Keaton when her role as Monica Geller on Friends landed the actress the cover with Halle Berry and George Clooney. Courtney Cox is somebody. This is a weird one. I'm more into Jennifer Aniston, but when I watched Friends, I was more into. It's weird. I liked Monica and Chandler's romance so much more than Ross and Rachel. Oh my God, they were so insufferable. But as. Okay, I know where I'm gonna put this. Did she split up with David Arquette? Yeah, she did. Courtney Cox Arquette. Did I spell Courtney right? Courtney. Okay, I want to get the spelling right. Looks like Courtney. 1996 is Mel Gibson, our first male. Yep, this is. I forgot about that. This is not just all women. This is men as well. This motherfucker finds his way onto this list dominated by women. They're like, wait a minute, this is the most beautiful people. We need to do this. We've talked about Mel Gibson's attractiveness before. Beautiful on the inside, he is not. Attractive on the inside, he is not. Lots of problems there. But I will say, we're talking about beauty. I think he's an attractive guy. Yeah, I've already placed him. 1996. The actor, then 40, had just earned his Oscar wins for Best Director and Best Picture for Braveheart when he appeared on the cover alongside Michelle Pfeiffer, Brad Pitt, and Brandy for a second time. Oh, he appeared on the cover for. Wait, what? Yeah, but he appeared on the cover of this one for the first time, because everybody else before was a woman. And if we're talking about, what are they talking about? Because he was on the one with Julia Roberts, and he was on the one. He was on the one for Jodie Foster. So what are they talking about? What are they talking about? Jodie Foster, be honest, Brandy is beautiful. I have to say that right now. And Brad Pitt's more good looking than Mel Gibson, I'd probably say. I forgot my ranking already of the sexiest people. I think I put Brad Pitt above Mel. Number 8 is Tom Cruise. For, what is this, 98? Oh, 97. Cruise was 34 and still married to Nicole Kidman when he graced People's 50 Most Beautiful cover with Toni Braxton, her second appearance. And Drew Barrymore. That is Drew Barrymore. She looks so different right there. She got like short blonde hair. That's crazy. I do not remember her hair being like that. This is a nice cover of Tom Cruise. This dude's fucking insane. This dude, I didn't mention this, I don't think, in the Sexiest Man Alive thing. He is fucking crazy. But I do think he's attractive. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Okay. Wait a minute. So wait, before we do this, I have to do some adjustments to this list. 1998. All right. Fuck. I think I've talked about this guy before too. It's another guy, by the way. I think you probably already knew that. Ah, shit. How high am I going to put this dude? It's Leonardo DiCaprio. Now, I know there's some weird shit about him going on. There's some really weird. I think this is a controversial opinion. If you are two consenting adults of age, I think it should be fine. Unless you knew this person as like a kid. That's fucking gross. I mean, there's definitely instances. But if like, say you're a 30-year-old woman, 20-year-old woman, anything above 18, really 18 is weird too though. It's kind of like, okay, I know you're legal, but I guess out of the teens, out of the maybe even early 20s, even still, whatever, 18 on, and you date a fucking 40, 50, whatever, go ahead. And I'm talking about like either gender too. Do whatever you want to do, as long as you guys did not know each other when they were little. And I know that it's like, but they were like this age when they were this age. It's like, yeah, but now they're adults. So I do whatever you want to do. That's just me. It is still fucking weird. Leonardo DiCaprio. He was the king of the world at 23, starring in the mega hit Titanic, and on the cover of The Most Beautiful Issue. Sharing the cover were Gwyneth Paltrow and Julia Louis-Dreyfus. Look at this one. Number 10, Michelle Pfeiffer, gracing the cover again at 1999. In 1999, the actress was 41 when she graced People's cover a second time. Sandra Bullock and Ben Affleck also shared it. This is when the list kind of gets stupid. I'm not changing her ranking. I remember when I was reading this, I was like, I'm gonna have to bump them higher if they're like on it multiple times. No, I'm not doing that. Because they didn't change that much for me. Age doesn't matter to me like that. She looks pretty similar. Number 11, Julia Roberts again, 2000. I do think she looks a lot more beautiful here. I should probably show the cover of Pfeiffer, and then Julia Roberts for 2000. I am Julia Roberts. Beautiful smile. I like how her eyes smile as well. Fresh from 3 hit films, Notting Hill, Runaway Bride, and Erin Brockovich, Roberts was only 32 when she appeared on the 2000 cover alongside George Clooney and Faith Hill. Number 12, Catherine Zeta-Jones in 2001. Catherine Zeta-Jones, she dips beneath the lasers. Oh, the new mom to son Dylan, then 9 months old, was 31 and the star of Traffic when she landed the cover of People's 50 Most Beautiful issue alongside Katie Couric and Benicio del Toro. Interesting. Catherine Zeta-Jones. That's where do I place her? Yeah. Okay. This one feels good. All right. Number 13 is Nicole Kidman. I do think Nicole Kidman is beautiful. Did I already show? My bad. Did I show Catherine Zeta-Jones? I might have now that I did that, but I could be confused. Nicole Kidman. I do think she's quite lovely. Lovely. 1 year after her divorce from Cruise, Kidman, then 34, had just won a Golden Globe Award and scored an Oscar nod for Moulin Rouge. Her fellow cover stars were Josh Hartnett and Jennifer Aniston. Wait a minute, I didn't know Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise were married. Where the fuck was I? Because who was he with? Was it Katie Holmes? Katie Holmes? That's wild. I did not know. It shouldn't be so shocking, but I don't know. Shit. Where did I put her at? There we go. 2003 is finally a black person on this list. It's Halle Berry. It's fucking hot. Halle Berry is so damn beautiful. Sheesh. Because I remember everyone was calling her so beautiful, and then I was like, I totally get it. Immediately when I saw her, I was like, oh, I get it. One of the best Bond girls. Let's rank the Bond girls. The actress, then 36, had just made history as the first ever black actress to win an Academy Award for Best Actress for Monsters Ball, and was about to reprise her role as Storm in X2 X-Men United when she graced the cover. Also on the cover were Britney Spears and George Clooney. His third appearance. I don't care. Bro, was he a cover star? Number 15, 2004, Jennifer Aniston. You know, I was talking about Jennifer Aniston. And listen, Jennifer Aniston. Okay, I'm gonna have some things to say about this one. Jennifer Aniston. The actress talked with people about the end of Friends and her life with then husband Brad Pitt, sharing the cover with Aniston, then 35, were Beyonce, Johnny Depp, and Brad Pitt, her husband. Now her ex-husband. Brad Pitt dropped the ball, and after, it's so crazy how when people break up, right? Sometimes they evolve into like their most beautiful selves. Jennifer Aniston has never been ugly. She's never been unattractive. She's never been, but man, when you talk about Jennifer Aniston from Friends, from Leprechaun, from a bunch of other stuff I don't know, and you see her in We're the Millers, oh my god! I watched We're the Millers with my mom. I mean, because I'd heard, like, it seemed like it was going to be a fun movie, and then we watched it, and it was great. It was fantastic. And I'm like, good fucking Lord, she's in her 50s? Oh, my God. Mommy, yes, dude. This is, holy shit, dude. Jennifer Aniston, yeah. Hey, look, Julia Roberts in 2005. I don't like this picture. I don't want to come off as like I'm being too judgy, but I kind of am. But I like I really. Why don't you smile more? Fuck this fucking list, man. The 37-year-olds, the 37-year-old stars, the 37-year-old stars twins, Hazel and Phineas, were just 5 months old when Roberts landed her next WMB cover, which declared her a hot mama. And they do right here say hot mama. That's pretty cool. Okay, this one's interesting. This one is very interesting. 2006, Angelina Jolie. I have never really been into Angelina Jolie like that. I've hmm, cause she is gorgeous. She is beautiful, conventionally, objectively, right? Subjectively, objectively, whatever. She's beautiful. Period. But I personally have never been into her like that. I think I feel comfortable putting her here. I will say, over the years with her aging, I like her more. Maybe I just have like a mommy thing, a MILF thing, a GILF thing. Maybe I like the older women. Um, Jolie was 30 when she pulled double duty for the cover, which doubled in size from 50 to 100 most beautiful. Then pregnant with daughter Shiloh, the actress was named among the world's most beautiful, and she, with then partner Brad Pitt and children Zahara and Maddox, were called the world's most beautiful family. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Pregnancy is beautiful. Just gonna say it. My wife was. She's always beautiful, my wife, but um, pregnancy was like, oh my god, like what the fuck. Drew Barrymore, 2007. I know there's controversy about like the Writers Guild of America strike, the WGA. I know about all that stuff. I'll comment on it. They called her a scab, and I thought that's unfair. She has a talk show. What's the problem with that? But then I heard that she was like taking people's WGA pins off. Like they had like in support of the strike, and like people were taking that off. That's fucked up, dude. Why would you do that? So everyone turned on America's sweetheart, Drew Barrymore. Drew Barrymore is very beautiful. Okay. It's hard. It's hard to place. The newly single star, Barrymore had just split from longtime boyfriend Fabrizio Moretti, appeared on People's Most Beautiful cover for the first time at age 32. In an unprecedented move, she posed without makeup for a photo shoot featured inside the issue. Also posing sans makeup, Jessica Biel, Rihanna, and Jessica Alba. Interesting. And then number 19 is Kate Hudson in 2008. I do like Kate Hudson. Man, where do I put Kate Hudson at? All right. Kate Hudson. Hudson's 4-year-old son Ryder dominated the conversation when the actress was named Most Beautiful at age 29. Sharing cover space with her, Halle Berry, and Patrick Dempsey. It's something about the mommies, dude. And then I do love how she was just like talking about her son. It's like that's such a parent thing to do. I'm always talking about my kids. Uh, yeah, it's Kate Hudson. Number 20 is Christina Applegate for 2009. Now she is quite gorgeous as well. I'm skipping all the shit. Wait, let me go back. Did I show Angelina Jolie? I showed Julia Roberts. I didn't. I don't think. Angelina Jolie. Um, beautiful. Drew Barrymore, beautiful. Kate Hudson. Did I talk about the other one? The next one, Christina Applegate. I like Christina Applegate. Pretty wild. Like she looks wild right there. Um, With cancer behind her, I did not know she fought cancer. Holy shit, what? With cancer behind her, Applegate, then 37, was radiant on her People cover, shared with Jennifer Lopez, Robert Pattinson, and Cindy Crawford, among others. I can't, I can't, I can't let that affect my ranking. I'm just going strictly on beauty, not the fact that she's a cancer survivor. But that's awesome. I've lost a lot of people to cancer. Fuck cancer. Gotta be honest with myself. Yeah, okay. Just do it. Just do it, man. Rip the band-aid off. Number 21, Jennifer Lopez in 2011. Did we skip years? Was that 2010? We skipped 2010. Are we skipping years? Are there years that are just skipped? That's crazy. Okay, anyway. Whatever. Jennifer Lopez. Almost made a South Park reference. I think J-Lo is beautiful, but where would I put her? Jennifer Lopez. Lopez's cover reveal was extra special. It happened during American Idol, which she was judging at the time. The mom of two, then 41, was joined by Mila Kunis and Ryan Reynolds on her issue. Again, mommy. Number 22 in 2012, Beyonce. I think Beyonce in Destiny's Child was very beautiful. Sexy is a fair word. It's a fair assessment. I'll be objectifying right now. I'm an ass man. I love ass, but ass is not. I said that in high school. This girl goes, "What kind of girls you like? What are you attracted to? Like, who are you trying to sex up or whatever?" And I'm a virgin, and I'm trying to get brownie points with this girl, and I go, "It's not about the booty, it's about the beauty." She goes, "Aw," and the guy behind her is like, "That's fucking guard," and I start cracking up. But it's true. It's not just about like physical attractiveness. It's about mental. It's about spiritual. About emotional intelligence. Like I need to have a conversation, and funny too. I need humor. And I got all that in my wife. I got super fucking lucky. She found me. It's a great story. Beyonce. Oh fuck, man, this is hard. All right, Beyonce Knowles right here. The singer arrived to her cover shoot in a helicopter, and obviously the glam didn't stop there. The new mom, 30, didn't share her cover space with any other beauties, but her issue did include an ode to the beauty of the photobomb, likely at first. You know, it's so funny that, man, she arrived in a helicopter. No other women shared, shared the cover space. Like, that's not a brag, dude. Like, that's fucking, you just, I don't want anyone else to share the cover with me. Like, what? Rich people are fucking weird. The money does weird things to people. 23 is Gwyneth Paltrow in 2013. I think Gwyneth. But did we look at Beyonce? I don't think we looked at Beyonce. Did we look at J-Lo? J-Lo. Beyonce. And Gwyneth Paltrow. I think Gwyneth Paltrow is beautiful in her own way. I do think she's kind of low on my list, if I'm going to be honest. It does kind of help that there are men on this list because it does make it easier to kind of separate a little bit. Paltrow's message on natural beauty and staying fit was a simple one. The mother of two, then 40, and joined on the cover by fresh faces Jennifer Lawrence and Kerry Washington, also touched on the topics of motherhood and cooking with her late father. She also kept plugging her website, Goop. No, I'm kidding. It doesn't say that. I don't think. Oh, fuck. This is a heavy hitter. Oh, fuck, dude. 24 in 2014, Lupita Nyong'o. Oh my god. Holy shit. Oh my god. One of the most beautiful women in the fucking world, dude. Oh my god. Fuck, man. Idris Elba topped my sexiest men alive list, and I'm thinking we're gonna have another black person topping the list. Honestly, because she is so. Oh my god. Oh, shit. Gotta be honest with myself. The inspiring Oscar winner, joined on the cover by Julia Roberts again, Jennifer Lawrence, and Juliana Margulies. Was a fun pick in part because of her amazing fashion sense. The then 31-year-old played dressed up in a bunch of gowns in a seriously glam video, and was filmed meeting her beauty icon model Alec Weck. 25. Sandra Bullock, 2015. Okay. Remember when I said cool? I love Sandra Bullock. I don't know where I'm gonna place her on this list though, because she is attractive, and like I love her. Oh man. Ah, God. It's so hard to like. That's ridiculous, was the 50-year-old's reaction to earning the title that year. What is beautiful is the honor of being Lewis's mother, she added, of parenting her 5-year-old son. Be a good person, be a good mom, do a good job with the lunch, let someone cut in front of you who looks like they're in a bigger hurry. The people I find most beautiful are the ones who aren't trying. I'm not getting fucking emotional, dude. I'm not getting emotional. 2016, Jennifer Aniston. Look at this lovely woman. God. Lupita Nyong'o. I might have to reevaluate. So I guess when they do have more covers, I might have to reevaluate. Earning the title for a second time gave the 47-year-old actress this sort of very excited, teenagey kind of moment, she told People. Her interview touched on aging. It's funny. It's a really quick transition from not a care, and now all of a sudden we've got to really be mindful of what we put inside our bodies, she said. And life at home with then husband Justin Theroux. He makes me laugh. He's so interesting and so interested, and he's just a good man. Julia Roberts. Listen, I'm just gonna be upfront. Beautiful, dude. Beauty is subjective again, but 4 times covering the issue for a record 5th time. Her 2010 cover was shared with Sandra Bullock's Baby News. Roberts told People she was flattered by the title and believed the best is yet to come. I think I'm currently peaking. I would say so. So wait, we skipped 2010. What? Was shared with Sandra Bullock's Baby News. So that's why they didn't post it here? Let me look at this. 5th time. People Magazine. Julia Roberts, 2010. I don't see it. I don't see it. Number 28 and for 2018 is Pink. Loves Pink. My daughter loves Pink. But do I think she's beautiful? I mean, everyone on this list so far is beautiful. There's not someone on here that's like, oh, what the fuck? Why'd they pick this person? Or why'd they pick Julia Roberts so much? I don't think there's more people. Like, I don't know. I think there should be more of a spotlight. What the fuck are they thinking? Interesting. feel sacrilegious what I just did, but in 2018, people shifted the title from Most Beautiful to The Beautiful Issue, and Pink 38 was the perfect person to usher in the new era. The mom of two talked about raising her children, Willow 6 and Jameson almost 2, who joined her on the cover, to be strong and how life with husband Carrie Hart involves laughing a lot. We try not to take life too terribly seriously, she said. It's all about our family unit and time spent together, and much less about external stuff. Um, yeah, her kids are beautiful too. Like, oh, that show the whole cover. Yeah, beautiful children, beautiful, beautiful kiddos. Um, 29, Jennifer Garner, 2019. I think, yeah. Been going on 30. Daredevil. Um, so many things. I think Alias a little bit. I didn't really watch Alias like that, but I wanted to because of her. Jennifer Garner. Fuck. Alright. I'm grateful every day. Growing up in West Virginia, 2019 cover star Garner, then 47, insisted her own style could initially be described as band geek chic, she joked to people. I was so not one of the pretty girls that I just bypassed insecurity and didn't see myself as attractive at all. It was not part of my life. Yet the actress was grateful to her family for keeping her so grounded. I felt good about myself back then. That is the lucky trick, she added. Looks weren't a big deal in my family. I don't think my parents ever said you're pretty, and so we just didn't think about it. My parents never said you're pretty, and so we just didn't think about it. I think I think she is absolutely beautiful. And I don't think it's a I think I don't know if she's implying this or not, but I don't think it's wrong to call your kids, beautiful and let them know that they're beautiful. In their own ways. I tell my daughter she's beautiful all the time. Oh my god, you're so beautiful, baby girl. My boys, you're so handsome. Oh my god, guys, I love them so much. I don't think that's a pro. I don't think. I don't know. I hope I'm not filling my kids' heads with like you look a certain way. Like, yeah, I don't think there's a problem with that. Um, this one's great. This one's great. Goldie Hawn, Kate Hudson, and Ronnie Rose Fujikawa, 2020. Kate Hudson again, once again on the list. For the first time ever, 3 generations of women were featured on the cover. Hawn, 74, joined her daughter, second time cover star Hudson, 41, and Hudson's then 18-month-old, I think it's Ronnie, Rani, Rainy Rose. My mom gave me the floor to be able to feel confident enough to go out and feel like my life could be my own, Kate told People. Mom was my greatest cheerleader, and it just made me think about Rainy. Going, I hope I give her that kind of confidence, you know? Yeah, look at this. Look at this beautiful family. No. Yeah. Look at that little face. I'm not gonna put a baby on this list. Yeah, it's made the list so different. The whole dynamic. Because I'm like, oh my god, fucking Lupita Nyong'o, Jennifer Aniston. Oh my. And it's like, oh, there's a family of a grandma, a mom, and a little baby. I will discuss Goldie Hawn because I don't want to put a baby at the bottom of the list. You know, you know what I mean. But I also like yeah, like where did I put Goldie? Because Goldie is so attractive as well. Chrissy Teigen, 2021. I think she's beautiful. Look at her and John Legend's kiddos. If you want me, oh, all of you. In another family-focused moment, Teigen, 35, shared the 2021 cover with her kids Luna, 4, and Miles, 2. Plus, in a separate shot, her mom. In her cover story, she touched on a range of topics, including her parenting philosophy with husband John Legend. I'm an open, free spirit, and I love kids to be kids. For us, kindness is such a big thing. When you meet our kids, they're very warm and friendly, she told People. You instill those things in them. But for the most part, let them be creative and wondrous and spirited and curious beings. See, I don't... So I go up this list. See, Pink, I didn't rank her kids. Pink with Willow and Jameson. Yeah, so I'm not ranking the babies. I'm not ranking babies and kids on this list. Unless it was just like a kid on the list as like the most beautiful person, then I would like kind of be obligated to, right? For the list. But I'm taking Rainy Rose off the list, even though her name was listed. So were Willow's and Jameson? Am I getting the names right? Willow and Jameson. They're on the They're on the cover, and in very small print is their names. And with the mom and I think they put all their lists. The mom and daughter duo on their incredible bond, getting through tough times and passing on a legacy of joy. The mom and daughter duo. So see, they're just talking about Kate Hudson and Goldie Hawn. Baby Rainey is listed. Chrissy Teigen's kids, Luna and Miles, are listed, but they're not in very small print. But this is Chrissy Teigen. Okay. Helen Mirren in 2022. Helen Mirren. Look. I know earlier I was talking about MILFs and GILFs and all this other stuff. She's beautiful, but I'm not going that old. Helen Mirren 2022. But she is beautiful. When Dame Helen Mirren learned she'd been chosen as a cover star of People's 2022 Beautiful issue, I was absolutely sort of gobstruck, as we say in England. I never considered myself beautiful. And at my age, so I was amazed that 76-year-old Oscar winner said. That kind of made me emotional a little bit. It's not a false play at modesty, she made clear. Don't get me wrong, I love beauty and I love looking at beautiful things, but I don't like the word beauty as it's associated with the beauty industry, makeup and products, skincare, and all the rest of it, because I think it excludes the vast majority of us who are not beautiful. Shit. I don't think. I don't think. I don't think you're not. I don't think you're not beautiful if you don't wear makeup. And I hate that. I hate that the beauty industry has like made that a thing. Like it's beaten into everyone's heads. Like you have to look a certain way and act a certain way and be a certain way, especially women. Um, Men, we go through it too. We have insecurity issues. Not all of us are upfront about it, but we all have our own bullshit and our own baggage. But it hurts so bad. Like I feel guilty enough making this list, right? And like it feels objectifying, but I'm just being honest, and I'm just trying to have fun with everything. But it's shit like that where I'm like, ah, man, like she's to call herself not beautiful and say like there are people of us, there are those of us that don't wear makeup and don't do this that aren't beautiful. Makeup doesn't make you beautiful. I used to be very very against makeup, and my wife said it makes me feel beautiful and I like wearing it, and I told her, but you're beautiful without it. And it's really hard and I'm sure a lot of people can relate, telling your significant other that they're beautiful and making them see themselves the way you see them. But you can't always do that. And so I've come to accept when my wife does want to wear makeup, and like we're going out for when we finally ever whenever we finally get a date night, and get to go out. When she wants to put on makeup, I say go ahead, that's what you want to do. And I always feel obligated to tell her, like, you don't need to, like, I think you're beautiful, and but if that's what you want to do, go for it. But fuck, man, growing up, just feeling like I have my from time to time I get in my head. I'm kind of vain in a way. I think I'm a pretty attractive dude, but like I I'll look down sometimes and see my gut, see my one titty on this side. I got one titty. This one's pretty fucking normal. I'm like, I used to feel a lot more insecure about it. My wife has really made me feel like sexy and attractive, and um, I just wish that I could do the same. It's you can never do enough. It sucks, and that's shit. I didn't expect to fucking start fucking crying, dude. Um, that hit me hard. 33 is Melissa McCarthy. So this was I knew about this one. Um, this is Melissa. I think Melissa McCarthy is very beautiful. I think um as Ursula and Little Mermaid, I think she just does wonderful in basically all of her roles. I don't think I've seen one movie of Melissa McCarthy's where I was like, this is not good and she's not doing a good job. She's definitely like typecast, or she was a lot. Being the funny fat chick, ha ha ha. Um, but I think she's gorgeous in her own way. I want to put her near Sandra Bullock. It feels right. This has just made this list so much harder now. Um, and this is a new one. This is completely new to me. Oh, actor Melissa McCarthy heard the news that she had been chosen to star on the cover of People's 2023 Beautiful issue. Her first thought was, did my mom and my dad have the two main votes? All joking aside, the Little Mermaid star 52 admitted she was incredibly flattered over the honor. I thought the younger version of myself, or everybody out there who isn't the youngest or whatever, I felt like it was saying something really lovely to my younger self, to my 20-year-old self, she told people, and maybe to other people too. Yeah, it was beautiful. Um, I like how this list started with really good intentions, right? And it's pretty much maintained that. That second issue was like very disgusting. How it described Julia Roberts. She's not like one of those out of the mud people, and it's a different time. I get it. It's 30 years ago, but it's so gross. But I'm glad that we've maintained that you're beautiful. Don't forget that you're beautiful. I really like that. Really like that a lot. Um, I kind of wish there were more dudes on here. But they get the world's sexiest man thing, so I kind of feel like they don't need it. But it is nice to have some of that, and they do mention guys within the issue, so that's pretty cool. Um, so I actually don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. It's world sexiest man. You get your list, and then women get theirs. 2024 is Sofia Vergara, another person that starred alongside Melissa McCarthy. Life has not always been easy, but I've never felt stronger. Sofia Vergara, 51, told People in her April 2024 cover story. With age comes all the knowledge, she added. That's all. I've never really cared that much about what people think, but now I really care less. It's also helped shape her outlook on love, especially in the wake of her divorce from Joe Manganiello. I don't remember how to say his name. Talk about hot guys. Um, It's tricky. You never know what the future is going to bring. She shared, you need to always give the best that you can, be the best person to the other person. Be there for them when they need you, when they're going through the hardest time. Hopefully that will one day come back to you. Um, that's a very beautiful sentiment. Um, we have finished the list. Um, this is a very weird list. I feel very weird. We're here to have fun, guys. Remember, it's all good fun. There are no wrong answers to what beauty is, and none of these people on this list are not beautiful. But I am ranking this based on my see, it's so fucking weird. What is this? What is this video? Helen Mirren, who made me cry. Chrissy Teigen, Julia Roberts, Mel Gibson, Tom Cruise, Gwyneth Paltrow, Courtney Cox, Meg Ryan, Jodie Foster, Michelle Pfeiffer, Angelina Jolie, Beyonce, Nicole Kidman, Catherine Zeta-Jones, Pink, Melissa McCarthy, Jennifer Garner, Leonardo DiCaprio, Sandra Bullock, Christina Applegate, Jennifer Lopez, Drew Barrymore, Kate Hudson, Cindy Crawford, Halle Berry, Goldie Hawn, surprisingly, very high. I'm not beating those GILF, MILF allegations at all. Sofia Vergara, Jennifer Aniston, and Lupita Nyong'o. A black person dominated the Sexiest Man Alive list, dominated the Most Beautiful People list. Black is beautiful. I'm not beating those woke allegations now. Oh my god, you fucking white apologist. What are you doing? I think she is absolutely beautiful. I think everyone on this list is beautiful in their own way. I just rank them on how I find them beautiful. I feel really bad now in hindsight what I said about Julia Roberts, but I feel like we talked about the second issue. The first issue that had Julia Roberts, and it was a very ugly sentiment made by that model. She's not one of those ones that look like they've been dragged through the mud or whatever the fuck she said. Like, like tearing other people down. You know, we say, why are we comparing two bad bitches? Why are we doing this? Why are we holding everyone else on a pedestal of what beauty is and what we find? There's a whole thing that can be talked about with attractiveness. And, you know, sexuality is a spectrum. You know, before I came out this year, this is 2024, I had identified my whole life. I had a lot of curiosities and stuff, and I felt I was comfortable with the straight label. I felt like I'm straight. Yeah, some dudes are attractive, you know, whatever, but I like women. And then you know, just hearing about that, you know, reading up on Spectrum, and everyone kind of fits like in this weird, you know, some people are like, I think girls are like women. I think girls are attractive, but I'm not into them that way, which is fine. Yeah, it's fine. It's all a spectrum, you know. You can call someone beautiful without being gay, without being bi, without being pan, without whatever. I just feel comfortable being honest about what I like. I'm actually surprised that Leo is not in the top 10. We have we have mostly, it's mostly women, but it's also, you know, yeah. Anyway, I I love you all. This is a very fascinating recording. Like, it's weird headspace now. You guys have a good one. Take care. Um, who is the most beautiful person to you? I should mention, and I've kind of peppered it in throughout this whole video. The most beautiful person in the world to me is my wife. I think my children are beautiful. Everyone in my family is beautiful. Um, I have so many friends and coworkers, and um, there are a lot of beautiful people in this world, and I think that we should celebrate beauty every day. Um, Celebrate, love each other, spread kindness, spread joy, happiness. Ignore all the bullshit. Just try to ignore the bullshit. It's not easy. Um, I'm personally somebody that I have to be honest and call it like I see it. And when I see ugliness, I want to squash that shit. Can't always do that. Um, but the best way you can just spread positivity is, kill them with kindness. Just smile. Smile and wave, boys. Just smile and wave. Just keep going. I love you all. Have a good one.